Prop firm robot smashed yet another 100k challenge. These are specially designed EAs to pass challenges, and in this video I'll share a new method we found to trade them, but stay with me until the end of the video because I have some bad news about the prop firm industry. So if I show you my MetaTrader platform, you will see that I have the profit of $10,159, and in this account I was using just 3 expert advisors from the prop firm robot app. In the account history you'll see that I have plenty of trades that open and closed. Obviously some are positive, others are negative, but the robots reached the 10% target, and I'm actually recording this video from beautiful Thassos in Greece, where I am on my honeymoon. Yep, this video is sponsored by my wife. So if I show you the stats, you will see that initially there was a very nice steady profit that reached 7%, and then there was a decline. The balance dropped to 102,000, and at the end it smashed the challenge. So this account started on the 24th of July and it ended on the 30th of July. And I'm recording this video just in mid-August, just because we had the wedding and a lot of great experiences. However, I really wanted to share the new methods we found to trade the prop firm robots, and I know that some of you, especially the ladies, will say, hey Petko, go spend the time with your wife. Well, she said yes. Knowing me, I'm a little bit addicted to that, and I've taken some screenshots for the purpose of this video to show you the performance of the prop firm robots at the end of July and the beginning of August after that. And as you know, until the moment I was trading them mostly based on the performance for the last 1 month or for the last 1 week, one of the two. But what I used in this challenge is to confirm the performance or the backtest from the last 5 years and from the last 1 month, and this was the performance for the last 1 week, which you can see in here. But because on a weekly basis we have just 2 or maximum 3-4 trades, and it's really hard to decide if this is a sustainable result. This is why I'm still looking at the last 1 month performance, but I want to confirm it with the last 5 years. In other words, I picked the 3 expert advisors that are the most profitable for the last 1 month and for the last 5 years. And by trading just 3 expert advisors, you can see that I have reached the 10% target. And if I show a little bit more from the stats, you will see that in this challenge I had a profit factor of 2.16, the history is 14 days, and the monthly return is 66.2%, but this is based on these 14 days. And as I said at the beginning of the video, there is some bad news about the prop firms, and this is that 8cap shuts door on prop firms. What that means is actually that the huge brokers like 8cap will not offer MetaTrader to many of the prop firms, and this includes Infinity Forex Funds, which was one of the prop firms we were using in the academy, and unfortunately all of our track records will be gone, especially for the funded accounts. And I guess Infinity, like most of the others, will just choose another platform like DX Trade, where we cannot unfortunately trade with expert advisors. But my team member Samuel recorded a video how you can copy trades from MetaTrader to DX Trade or the other platforms. I'll leave the link to that video down below in the description. However, I'm planning to implement the very same method on the top 10 robots app, where I'll be selecting the expert advisors, looking at the last 1 month and confirming with the last 1 year. So what that means is that if I want to trade, let's say this second expert advisor ending on 26.26 for euro dollar, I'll just confirm that it is in the top 3 looking at the last 1 year performance, and it is indeed. If I check on the 5 years, you will see that this one is not on the top. So I'll just scroll a little bit lower and I'll show you that it is right in here. Still a very very stable balanced line, but it is not in the top EAs. And of course I'll test a few different variations, for example combining the performance from the last 1 month and the last 1 year, or the last 1 year and the last 5 years. For example, in the last 1 year I can see that the top expert advisor ending on 5882 is still on the top, on the second place, looking at the 5 years performance, 5882, and I'll be trading that expert advisor in a live account with Black Bull Markets, who are the real sponsor of today's video. So if you look at their website, you will see that they offer plenty of platforms, including TradingView, CTrader, MT4 and MT5, and a few web versions. You will notice that they offer commodities, forex, equities, indices, metals, and many more. Plus you can select between a few different accounts. I usually use the standard account with amounts below $2,000, and if I open an account with anything above 2K, I go for the ECN Prime account, but it's a personal choice with how much you want to trade. And with what's going on recently with the prop firms, I'm looking more into live trading. I still trade challenges and funded accounts and hedge funds like Darwin X, but just more of my capital and investments I'm transferring to live accounts, because I was spending really a lot of money on challenges but just getting disappointed from all of that. I'll leave a link to Black Bull Markets down below in the description, but I would suggest you to start with a demo account. This is virtual money and you won't be risking anything. As always, I wish you safe trading from beautiful Greece. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the description, and before you go, check out this video on my site and you will learn more about the prop firm Robots app. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.